Hello everyone, my name is Pranjal. Our topic is cloud computing. Cloud computing is the on demand availability of computer system resources, especially data storage, that is known as cloud storage, and computing power without direct active management by the user. Large cloud often have function distributed over a multiple location, each of which is a data center. Now, what do you mean by cloud computing? Cloud computing is an internet-based computing in which large group of remote servers are networked to allow the centralized data storage and online access to a computer service or resources. So computing is a collection slash a group of integrated and networked hardware, software, and internet infrastructure is called platform. These platform hide the complexity and details of the underlying infrastructure from the user and applications by providing very simple graphical interface or API. Cloud computing relies on sharing of resources to achieve coherence and typically uses a pay as you go model, which can help us in reducing capital expenses but may also lead to unexpected operating expenses for the user. So, advocates of public and hybrid cloud claim that cloud computing allows companies to avoid minimize upfront IT infrastructure cost. Proponents also claim that cloud computing allows enterprises to get their application up running faster with improved manageability and less maintenance, and that it enables IT teams to more rapidly adjust resources to meet fluctuating and unpredictable demands, providing burst computing capabilities, high computing power. What do you know by burst computing capabilities? It is high computing power at certain period of peak demand. So cloud computing exhibit the following key characteristic: cost reduction, device and location independence, maintenance, tenancy, performance, productivity. What do we understand by device and location independence? It enables the user to access system using a web browser regardless of their location or what device they use. What do we know by cost reduction, or what cost reduction means in cloud computing? Cost reduction are claimed by cloud provider. A public cloud delivery model convert capital expenditure to operational expenditure. This purportedly lowers barriers to entry as infrastructure is typically provided by the third party and need not to be purchased by one time or an infrequent intensive computing tasks. We know by maintenance, cloud computing help in maintaining our devices of data. So maintenance of a cloud environment is easier because the data is hosted on the outside server maintained by a provider without it need to invest in data center hardware. Multi-tenancy, it enables sharing of resources and cost across the large pool of users, thus allowing for centralization of our infrastructure. Peak load capacity increases using multi-tenancy. Utilization and efficiency improved for the system that are often only 10 to 20% utilized. Performance is also increased by using cloud computing. So performance is monitored by RT expert from the service provider and consistent. It loosely coupled architecture are constructed using web services. Productivity. Productivity may be increased when a multiple user can work on a same data simultaneously rather than waiting for the data to be saved and emailed to them for working. There are many company which provides cloud computing or a storage to us, like Apple, which provide iCloud services, Google provide Google Drive, Microsoft provide OneDrive. So how to use a cloud storage? Let's take an example of OneDrive. So basically, we press on a start screen, tap or click on Open Drive to open an Open Drive app. Tap on or click on folder to browse the location on the OneDrive where you want to add the files. Now, third and the last step is, so as we are on third step is basically swipe our files to the add file option or tap on add files and select or browse our files which we need to store on a cloud storage. So by following these simple steps, we can use a cloud storage or store our files on a cloud server. So what is next are benefits of cloud computing. Benefits of cloud computing are data loss prevention, faster time to market, scalability and flexibility, cost saving, better collaboration. So what we know by data loss prevention, cloud providers offers backup and disaster recovery features. Storing data in a cloud rather than locally can help us to prevent data loss in a event of emergency, such as hardware malfunction, malicious threats, or even simple user errors. Now, second one is faster time to market. You can spin up a new instance or retire them in seconds, allowing developer to accelerate development with quick developments. Cloud computing supports new innovations by making it easy to test new ideas and design new application without hardware limitation or a slow procurement processes. So next is scalability and flexibility. Cloud computing gives your business more flexibility. You can quickly scale resources or storage up to meet the business demand without having to invest in physical infrastructure. Cloud computing is also cost saving. Whatever cloud services model you choose, you only pay for the resources you actually use. This helps you avoid overbuilding and over provisioning your data centers and give your IT teams back valuable times to focus on more strategic work. And what we understand by better collaboration is cloud storage enables you to make data available anywhere you are, anytime you need it. Instead of being tied to a location or specific device, people can access data from anywhere in the world from any device as long as they have an internet connection. Cloud computing also provide advanced security. Despite popular perception, cloud computing can actually strengthen your security posture because of depth and breadth of security feature, automatic maintenance, and centralized management. As we know, everything has advantage as well as disadvantage. So what about disadvantage of cloud computing? There are mainly downtime, security and privacy is also a disadvantage, and limited control and flexibility, vendor lock-in, cost concern is also an advantage as well as that disadvantage. Okay, so downtime is basically a disadvantage. Businesses receive cloud computing service only through the internet. When there is an internet outage or a weak connectivity, service get interrupted, and this increases downtime. Therefore, one of the major criticism of using cloud computing, security and privacy. Security and privacy also comes in advantage as well as disadvantage. Data security and privacy threats are more disadvantages of a cloud computing. Inadequate cloud security measure lead to data leakage over cloud network, which can result in intellectual property theft. And next is limited control and flexibility. In public, hybrid, and community clouds, all cloud computing services are completely managed by cloud service provider. This offers limited control and flexibility to a customer, restricting their access to various services. Next disadvantage is vendor lock-in. Vendor lock-in refers to a situation where companies using cloud computing services a particular vendor are unable to switch to a different vendor. This usually happen because of high switching cost, large amount of data. Cost concern is also a major advantage and disadvantage of a cloud computing. Cost concern, while helping small cost cons- cost basically cloud computing helps small business to avail quality service without investing large amount of setup IT infrastructure. It also increases expenditure for companies as there are several hidden costs involved which emerge at later stages. These include data transfer, cloud utilization, and data migration. So we go for cloud summary outline. Basically, it is about what we talk about today and a summary about cloud computing. Cloud computing is a delivery of computing resources over internet. It offers cost saving, scalability, high performance, and many more things For many companies, a cloud migration is directly related to data and IT modernization. So, cloud computing is an umbrella term used to refer an internet-based development and services. There are three main types of cloud services model. These are infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So, what we can say about infrastructure as a service? It assess or help us on demand access to a compute, storage, networking, and virtualization. Platform as a service provides a hardware, software resources need for cloud application development. And software as a service is a full application stack as a cloud service, including maintenance, management from underlying infrastructure to application software. So talked about cloud computing, cloud benefits, how we use cloud storage today. So now thank you all. Meet you next week. Bye.